stay together.
Here we go. Joined here by Nygel Roach from New Jersey. Played at St. John's 3 years, graduated in 2006. Nygel, thanks a lot for joining us, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Actually, knew Nygel from before I played with him in New York City. I knew I recognized him on the floor. We ended up guarding each other, so that was kind of funny. Anyways, Nygel, so you're here. You mentioned earlier, you said you were in high school, you really played the 4 or 5, you're really an athletic guy, but you had to, when you played at college, you had to transform your game a lot.
Exactly. That was a huge transition. You know, I put in 9 hours a day in the summertime, really trying to get myself to become a 2 and a 3. Because in the Big East, you know, I'm a small guy.
Yeah. How tall are you? 6'3"?
I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
I mean, I have size.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm strong. You know, that's one of my things. But being a 4 and a 5 and a 2 and a 3 are two different worlds.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a big transition. But you know, I worked hard and I feel I'm progressing.
Joined here by Bennett Davis, current member of the Utah Flash. Bennett, thanks for joining us.
All right, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. So Bennett's a classic example of what the D-League can do for guys. Bennett went to Northeastern.
Yep.
Played with J.J. Barea on the Mavericks. And you were undrafted.
Yep.
Decided to go overseas for a year. Talk about that just for a minute, if you will.
I mean, it was a good experience. I played over in Israel. My first year I played for a team called Irani Ramat Gan. And that was a good experience. The league over there is real tough. We had a lot of guys that's in the NBA now that was over there at the time. So the league in itself was the Israeli Premier League, first division.
Absolutely. Is Maccabi?
Maccabi we was in the same league as Maccabi.
Okay.
So that in itself just helped me to just build my game. You know, got to be tougher and just experience. My first year out of college, just experience overseas. It helped me to grow up real fast. You know, and just keep progressing the game of basketball.
There's a lot of meat in the Big East, so obviously guys, you know, 6'10", 7 foot.
Oh yeah.
You really had to work on your ball handling and your shooting. And but I also saw, which I love to see, you were diving the floor, and you know that's how a lot of guys are going to stand out. Not necessarily from scoring at this camp, but really hustling. You know, is that kind of what you're trying to do here?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I do. You know, I work hard, I play hard. I never give up on possession, defensively or offensively. And you know, that's one of the things that I take pride in. It's what gets me going. You know, it's a hustle.
I love that. So you came back here, Bennett came back here to Georgia, the exact same type of camp as this, and you were selected and drafted from into the developmental league draft. For guys that are looking and saying, how can I get into the D-League, what advice would you give us, somebody who did it so well?
Well, the key is always keep working. You know, never stop believing in yourself. And if you're trying to get into something like the D-League, you know, you just got to make sure you go online, you know, try to talk with people, help yourself really. That's how I found out about the camp. And just make sure you're ready and come to the camp and just try to play the best you can. Hopefully someone will see something that they think will be interesting. And luckily for me, you know, thank God that somebody saw me and gave me the opportunity.
We have one more day left, 2 more games. Is there anything you haven't done yet that you really want to do, really establish yourself in the next 2 games tomorrow?
I think defensively, I think I'm doing all right. You know, I think I can do better.
Yeah,
you know,
I noticed you on me. I noticed you around. Yeah.
And offensively, I would like to do a better job of just picking and choosing my spots. I think I'm getting better. You know, I'm picking some good points to attack. But I feel that I think getting my shots off a little faster, a little more on point would be the right way. Would be what I'm trying to do.
Look for more offense within the flow of the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's the next step for you? Obviously, the NBA. What do you need to do individually to get there?
Well, I mean, me, I just have to keep working and trying to get better every day. And it's just an honor to be invited to the elite camp. And hopefully, you know, somebody sees something that can help their squad. And hopefully, they make a roster this summer. So the key is keep working. That's all I can say. Just keep working, keep believing in yourself.
Thanks a lot, Nygel.
Thanks a lot,
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, buddy.
I really appreciate it, man.
All right,
Great advice. Thanks a lot for having us.
All right, appreciate it.